Welcome back. In light of the opioid crisis that's been plaguing our province and our community for a few years now, there is a special forum that's being held in Kamloops coming up September 16th, the first of its kind. And we're joined today by Vern Short and Kim Jensen, who are the vice chair and the chair of the Lions Quest Committee. So Vern and Kim, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Susan.
Yes. Let's start by talking about what the Lions Quest Committee is. Can you explain that, Vern?
Primarily, the Lions Quest Committee is made up of different members of different Lions clubs in Kamloops. Not many people realize that there's 5 Lions clubs. Kim, for example, is from the Overlanders Lions Club.
Bellevue Overlanders, yeah.
And I'm with North Kamloops Lions Club. And so a number of members from these clubs over the years have joined Lions Quest Committee to work on different projects and to primarily, this forum is to be proactive, looking at proactive rather than reactive, and it's about starting a dialogue and conversation, going back to the old adage that it takes a village to raise a child.
And that is very much the case. Kim, who are you hoping to see turn out at this forum on the 16th of September?
Anybody that's interested in children and youth in our community, any kind of interest in supporting them, whether you're a caregiver or a support worker or a professional that works with children and youth. I used to be involved with the Child and Youth Committee in town here, and I know for a lot of years we would get together and talk about things that were happening, and I haven't seen that happening so much lately. So we thought it was about time to get everybody to get them all together again, and just everybody who's interested in children and youth, and have us all come together and just talk about what's happening right now and what we're each individually doing about it, our organizations are doing about it, and then having a conversation around what we can do together about it, right?
Right. And so what will come out of this? What are you hoping to have come out of this? Will there be maybe a new committee formed that will meet more regularly, or how does that work?
Well, not necessarily, but we do hope that we'll develop connections and be able to
some common strategies.
Yes.
Yeah. So by the end of the day on Saturday the 16th, we hope to have some next steps. And that will, all the information that we've collected during the day from the conversations that are happening will be collated and dispersed amongst the participants so that we can all kind of keep track of where we're at and where we want to go.
Okay, so it's not just for people who like support workers, it's for parents too.
Yeah,
it's for teachers, it's for
Yes.
principals.
Grandparents.
Right. What about kids themselves?
Yes, love to have them involved. Yeah. We've tried to include the Leo's clubs that are in the area. We've got a Kamloops Leo's club, which is kind of like the high school age club for
junior members.
Youth to be involved with Lions. And then actually Logan Lake has a club too, so we're hoping that they'll send some representation to this, and we'd also like to have them represented on our committee soon here. And any youth that would like to have their say and talk about some of the things that they've seen happening and that they're dealing with right now, we would love to have them come and share that with us.
For instance, we have the RCMP, the community. We have the Kamloops Immigrant Services coming. We have the Boys and Girls Club that are interested in attending as well.
Knowledge is power, and the more different perspectives that you get at the table, I think the more information you're going to learn and the better decisions that can be made.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Henry Grube, how many can it fit? This could be a big turnout.
Yeah, well, we're hoping, we've got one of the larger rooms at Henry Grube, so in that room in its entirety could hold up to 400 people, but we're hoping for 100, 200 kind of things. So but we've got more than enough room for everybody. So.
Okay. So there's no RSVP needed. It's essentially 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. next Saturday. Is that
Actually,
right?
we would prefer an RSVP.
You would?
By September 11th, because we are providing lunch for the participants. Okay. And we have to have the head count.
Okay, and I see that on the screen there. It says to RSVP there, and it shows the email address as well, sanjoytru@hotmail.com. This is sure to be a very productive meeting, and I think it's something something that every community should be doing with some of its representatives from each community.
Well,
I've also taken time, sorry, Kim, I've also taken time to invite our local MLAs.
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
City council members.
Yeah.
You know, even our frontline responders, firemen,
Sure, the
police,
ones that see
and
it.
yeah, the ones that are working with it every day.
Absolutely.
You know.
And like Vern says, you know, the old African proverb about it takes a village to raise a child. I mean, definitely, we can all play a part, right? Even if it's a small thing like, you know, befriending a neighborhood youth, like, you know.
Sure, keeping your eye on a child down the street that might be
we
home
can
after
all
school
play a
for
part.
a few hours, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Awesome, you guys. This is great. We're out of time, but definitely this is a worthwhile forum to come to.
Yes.
It is 6 hours. You don't have to come for the whole 6 hours, but drop by for an hour. You may learn a few things. Information on the screen, the RSVP, sanjoytru@hotmail.com. Thanks to you, Vern and Kim, for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Okay.
Susan,
Yes.
I invite you to come to this forum.
Thank you.
Please, and bring your son.
I might bring my son, or I might just come on my own. We'll see. Quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with
And you'll
us.
get fed.